We are live. Cool. Mhm. Damn, you can do food orders on Instagram now? What are we doing? What are we doing here? Cool. Audio stream bit rate, huh? I don't know how to change no audio stream bit rate. Hmm. Let's see. Bit rate. I don't see that anywhere. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Audio bit rate. It said 144. Is that what it said? $128. I don't know where I even got that number from. Okay. Okay, maybe that changed the audio, made it better. I have not a clue. All right, let's see here. Let's continue this from last night. The Crusaders. We were on a new day with some new capital. All right. Everything's good. They like us more than the Democrats. It's always a good start. Let's see. Everyone's mad though. Press freedom. Freedom of the press. Very high. The media doesn't like that, obviously. The main news media used by a large section of the population is concentrated in the hands of a tiny number of massive, powerful conglomerates. These companies feel empowered to use the media to push their own political agendas and narratives, and the resultant push for ad revenue and clicks at all costs has resulted in a deterioration in the standard of journalism. Well, I know eventually if I'm going to become the dictator that I want to be, I'm going to have no media freedom, period. No democracy. Hello, corruption. Maybe we get started on that. But 10 points? Everything is so expensive to... Just like I said, it's expensive to be a dictator. Okay, what else? What do the people want right now? I have to win the people over first and then completely turn on them. I think that's really the move. Tobacco tax. Despite the failure of tobacco companies to admit it, there's good reason to believe that smoking has negative effects on health. You don't say. Hmm. I don't know. Wasn't there something about respiratory health? There's always respiratory health problems. Asthma and other lung diseases are a serious problem amongst our citizens. Not only does this obviously severely impact their quality of life, but it also reduces our productivity and fills our hospital bed. Wow, their wording on this is weird. Poor air quality, possibly caused by factory pollution and car fumes, together with smoking, are the likely causes. Interesting. So what, you want me to get rid of factories, get rid of cars? We want walkable cities again. Huh. I don't know. I don't know how to please everybody. I kind of started off pretty strong. Oh, man. How about I do the classic Republican move? How can I lower some taxes? How about, yeah, let's lower the tobacco tax. Everyone get you some Newports. Get your Cools and your Marbreds. Your Camel Crushes. There you go. Y'all can get your smoke on. Let's see, what else? Alcohol. There is ample evidence that excessive consumption of alcohol can lead to health problems and even premature death. However, some people object to the state interfering. No limits, everybody can drink. Grab the baby. Grab your grandma. Grab the dog. We're all getting drunk. No, I'm just playing. Low strength beer only. It's like your option is the regular, age 21, Mormon, or North Korea. Why even go Mormon? You might as well go full North Korea then at that point. Let's see, the trade unionists, they're not too happy. What do you want? The rights of workers, higher pay, shorter hours, more rights. Trade union membership can lead to more support for industrial action, strikes. Low wages, high unemployment, and a lack of welfare can be factors in encouraging workers to join unions. Ha. Well, unemployment is does that mean it's going down? If it's this way, do we want unemployment in the green? That's what I don't understand. Well, how do we fix unemployment? Hello? That didn't work. Maybe there's some policies. Maybe. Let's see here. Economy. Business startup campaign. Many people have brilliant ideas, yet only few of them dare to take the steps necessary to set up their own little business around their idea. This campaign will help these people out, informs them what they need to do, where they need to go, and what permits they need to get. This will help a great deal and make self-employed people happy. Huh. That's not a bad policy. Let's implement that. That should help the unemployment rate. Do we throw $1 billion at it? No, I can't even throw $1 billion. Yeah, let's do that. Yes. The start of a great dictator. Always help the people first. Get them comfortable. Yeah, I'm here to help. And then boom, everybody's forced to go to church. Because I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Yeah, compulsory church attendance. Yeah, they gonna love that shit. They gonna love that shit. I saw something about school and the unemployment thing. What? Do I get more? Why didn't this work before? Nothing. State schools. Oh, I can't play my music and the stream on my phone at the same time. Okay. State schools, huh? Not enough employment. I thought I gave more money to private schools or something like that. I did. Faith school subsidies. Religious schools can achieve good academic standards. Their supporters make a cause that the government should subsidize methods of education that are proven to be effective. Critics say that religion has no place in education and that the government cannot be seen to push a particular religion on children. Well, that's too bad, isn't it? If y'all want jobs, y'all better learn about Jesus first. Okay, I can't go crazy yet. What about the regular schools? Can we give the regular schools the subsidies? School tax credits, school vouchers, state schools. Okay. Oh, here we go. Free education for all ensures high levels of literacy. Not true, by the way. Not true. And can be beneficial to the economy, especially those parts of the economy requiring a skilled workforce. Flip side is this is that state education can be expensive for the government. Capitalists see state education as an unnecessary intervention in the free market. Yeah, I mean, public schools are ass. None of our kids know how to read in America. COVID didn't help that either. Let's see, what do we want to give them? And take it away. They can share textbooks. Wooden school huts. With our immigrant population, the wooden school hut might make them feel at home. Laptops. Oh, so okay. I get the unemployment now, so you don't want unemployment to be in the green. You want that shit to be in the red. I guess that makes sense. private schools. Gotta have a good mix of private and public school. Because the brokies can't go to private school. Boo hoo. Fine, I'll give these fools some computers. Here, you can have some. Oh, wait. Hell. Oh, I gotta go way up to give them computers. Nah, y'all can get a little bit nicer textbooks. Maybe that'll make everyone a little more happy. Every voter is in this group, and it will only be affected by actions, policies, and situations that affect everybody equally, regardless of age, occupation, and wealth. Naturally. Current opinion of government, quite unhappy. Yeah, I bet they are. I want to know why. It probably has something to do with this. A little bit of crime. It's not even that much crime. You're fine. Let's see. It's not very clear on what their problem is. Oh, I see. They're upset because I fired all the original people that was working. So, yeah, the people I hired suck. That's too bad, huh? I guess changing the corporate tax sure ain't gonna make people happy about that. Body cams. I like this. This shows all of the radical groups that could probably rise up against you or back you for the most part, I think. I don't know. What kind of policies can we implement? Some more policy. No, I can't afford that. Public services. Look, this can make people free parenting classes. That's cute. You even get gender equality out of that. Look at that. Everyone's happy. Social Justice Foundation. No, though. Youth politics. No. I think free parenting. People don't want to be taught about good health. We'll get free parenting up in there. How much capital does it cost? 3. And that's exactly what I have. Damn, 1.2 billion? Having a newborn child can be very taxing and exhausting for new parents. By introducing these free classes, parents can learn how to deal with this situation, how to raise their babies, and have a normal life at the same time. It won't make the babies cry less, but it'll make the parents more stress resistant and aware. Plus, they will meet other parents in the same situation. Geez, the people I hired are not effective. That's what happens when you don't hire based on merit. All right. Okay. Everything turned red. Well, on to the next day. Let's see how I affected everybody. Let's see. The GDP went down, obviously. Crime is going down. Legit. All right. We made a little bit of moves there. All right. We like to see it. We like to see it. Poverty going down. All right. Unemployment stayed the same. Sexual assault. There is a national outrage as a woman's sexual assault on public transport is widely reported. Violent crime against women is abhorrent. That rape could be committed in public without anyone interceding is a damning indictment of our society. The electorate are demanding that lawlessness and gender equality be addressed by the government. Okay. Why did it happen? How do we stop that? Might gotta look at some immigration. Prison overcrowding is under control. That's what I'm talking about. My credit rating is downrated. That's probably because I gave families a free training. I'm looking at these charts like I know what the hell they're talking about. Okay, debt is a straight line. That's good. Global economy. All right. Let's see, expenditure. Here we go. These are the two numbers. Yes. I am spending more than I am making. That somehow will be fixed at some point, hopefully. 100 billion. I'm spending 100 billion more than I'm making. One of my major donors has left the party. Oh, shit. Looks like you have not been keeping an eye on the opinions of our major financial backers. One of our wealthy donors has just cut their support for our party. This may have an effect on our ability to campaign effectively unless we can find a replacement donor and keep them. Uh-oh. Wow. It's like that, huh? So what? That means I gotta... So, I mean, they're patriots. I just gotta appeal to that? I thought they were all pretty happy for the most part. I guess my little money people aren't happy. And I can't figure out why. I don't even remember what the other person was who left, what their views were, so guess that's my problem. Okay. So I can't really try to reduce spending this term because, well, I made more spending last term. And what kind of government would I be if I would reduce spending anyway? I can spend my way out of any problem, I swear. I'm the government. Okay, well. Oh. Huh. I like these ways to sort it. Okay. It's where all the money is going and where it's coming. Okay. What are we talking with the corporate tax? We must tax the millionaires of the millionaires. A direct and proportionate tax on the profits of business. Some argue that this should be the only form of taxation. Others that such taxes stifle entrepreneurship and discourage people from starting a business. It is often one of the main ways the government brings in money. Corporate tax, huh? I don't know, man. I can't really piss off my donors. Damn, man. See, it's so easy to see why you can get corrupted. Look at all this shit you gotta satisfy. Gotta help my capitalists. Oh, look at this. Anger feeds support for the Federation of Entrepreneurs. Oh, Federation of Entrepreneurs. Don't let the business owners try to assassinate me. I'm struggling with the trade unionists still. But I'm still pretty popular, so. Huh. Where can I cut spending? That's what I want to do. Let's see. Welfare. Mm-hmm. Where's food stamps? I'm not even spending that much on food stamps because I can't even find it. How much am I spending on food stamps? $16 billion. Wow, farmers' incomes go down. Wow. Everybody likes food stamps. Wow, that's crazy, bro. I swear. Okay, alright. It's hard to be a bad person. It's hard to be a bad person. I want to cut spending. Honestly, the poor, man, the poor are way too happy. Like, we need some balance. Hold up. I can't take some shit from the poor. Alcohol tax. We're raising the hell out of that shit. Yeah. There we go. Look, and I got my girl Courtney. She's my more effective people. Yeah, there you go. Aha! How else can I strip the poor of their happiness? Let's see. State pensions. Rather than leave it up to the individual to provide for themselves after retirement, state pensions can guarantee a minimum standard of living for the elderly. Be aware that as life expectancy rises, the cost to the state of paying out pensions increases hugely. The level of state pension may encourage or discourage citizens to save in a private pension plans. I'm not gonna fuck with that. That's a lot more than just the poor. Unemployment. Damn. It even sucks to hurt the poors because I'm a poor in real life. I'm sitting here thinking, damn, what if my shit was cut like that? Man, free school meals. That's fucked up too. Here, parents, here's child classes, but you can't get a free meal. You know what? I know I gave money to the schools, but I'm taking money back. F that shit. Damn, make them share the textbooks. Cut 27 billion. Where am I at for that? Oh, that's gonna be bad. Oh well. Sorry, kids. Y'all gotta share the textbooks now. Oh, can it not let me go that far back? I can't even go that far back yet. Well, that's good enough. Yeah, poor people. You are way too coddled. Yeah, honestly, we cut into food stamps too. Fuck it. We'll hook the farmers up with something. We'll hook the farmers up. Let's see, is there a policy for the farmers? How can we hook up the farmers? City farms? Many people would love to buy fresh produce from farmers directly, but living in the city, this is often a hassle to drive out the countryside. So why not bring some farmers to the cities directly? This program helps ambitious farmers to establish farms in or around cities so they can be close to their customers, and it will get some of the city kids to consider a career in farming. Oh, I don't even have enough. But I'll get that next round and hook up the farmers, you know? Cuz I'm sorry, the farmers are not about to be getting money off of freaking food stamps. That's crazy. Maybe I should hold on to this political capital I got. Hmm. Let's see, everything's still going smoothly over here. Cool. Okay, let's see. Just gotta keep my donors above half here. I need to help the self-employed next time around. I'm over here screwing over the poor, trying to help my donors. This is gonna be a bad review. Oh shit! Unemployment is up. Crime is down though. Poverty is up. Oh, that's awesome. Voters have noted your reversal of position regarding state schools, and this affected their perception of your trustworthiness. I knew. I just. I should have never gave the money to the schools in the first place. One of your ministers has had enough of serving in your government and has stepped down to spend more time with their family. You have to find someone suitable to replace them as soon as possible. Oh my god, everyone hates me. Our data is showing that we will have a potentially bad situation. Technology backwater on our hands if we do not act soon. Oh no. What does that even mean? Wow, I think my budget deficit went up even though I cut the numbers for the school. That's sweet. At least the economy is doing well. The polls are still optimistic. I get 82% of the vote. See? I upset the poors and people still love me. The trade unionists are gonna freaking protest against me, that's for sure. That's coming real soon. I don't know what to do for these people. Probably everything still to do with the unemployment. Labor laws. What do they want? Labor laws are basically restrictions on a worker's right to strike. Capitalists argue that such restrictions are vital to prevent key workers such as power station workers, policemen, and train drivers from holding the country to ransom. Trade unionists consider the right to strike to be fundamental and are not open to negotiation. Well, man. Unions are a bunch of crybabies, man. I'd rather hire somebody new first. Even my own people don't like me. I can't keep them. Oh, my welfare person. They were pissed that I'm freaking taken from the poor. Like, what? What's my job if you're gonna keep defunding welfare? Oops. Well, I need some real loyalty in this joint. I don't care if you're good at your job. Get this self-employed middle income dude. Here you go. You're pretty loyal. Damn, none of my people are loyal. They're all about to bounce on me. That's pretty awesome. Everyone's already pissed that I fired all the other people. Man. Yep, the Dictator run is tough. That's why I gotta do it for real. I gotta change up my standards here. And just go for straight loyalists. I don't care what. But no socialists, though, at the very least. Shit. Oh, not right now. Here we go. Here we go. I think I should reshuffle this joint. Oh, this reshuffles my whole... I see. I don't have a lot of good options to pick from. That's the problem I'm having. Because I do want people who are at least in the field I need them to be in. Okay. That sucks. Look, I hired a damn socialist anyway. Fuck go one more round. Who can I piss off one last time? Let's give some policy to the damn trade unionist people so they stop crying. How do I give them workers on boards? Here we go. Oh, that's not a good policy, huh? Damn you, tax. Yeah, I don't want to add taxes. I want to take them away. I don't know if there's much policy that I can do to help these people. Stamp out racism week. So stupid. Damn it, man. The trade unionists are so hard to satisfy without compromise I don't want to make. Oh, it's all because I effed over the schools. That's all it comes down to. And there ain't much I can really do there. I definitely shot myself in the foot. uh, the war on the pores just doesn't help. That's okay. We'll just implement a policy that makes everyone happy. How about that? If you can't please one, please them all. Oh, look, this maternity leave. See, I can have some compassion. There we go. Maternity leave. Everyone can get behind that. I'm all about the families. I'll support the families. I can't go crazy spending. Oh, go back. Go back. Oh. Oh, it applied it anyway. Okay. Oops. Yay for maternity leave policy. Everybody should love me now. Ban tobacco advertisements. Message from a minister. One of your cabinet members needs to talk to you urgently. John Lopez, currently working as your Secretary of Commerce, is tired serving in your government and may wish to leave their position and possibly politics altogether. may be able to persuade them to stay by taking steps to further their core supporters, conservatives and capitalists. What do you mean? I just took money from the poor. You should be praising me. I'm not in a boomer bust cycle. My ministers are supportive. Cool. All right. Made it to an hour. Time to end it. Cool. 5 views. I'm doing numbers out here. Peace.